Yeah, alright, so this is a Western Conference Finals rematch. Who am I supposed to play against? In the next up is Caleb Wilson, so January 7th is the next one. Cool beans. Damn, you made 7 threes.
Giving the gift of basketball here on this Christmas Eve. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Ali LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And a look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for James Harden.
I don't care about
assist
assists for
numbers
James
have been
Harden.
dropping over the past few years. Not a good trend. Perhaps he's become a little too concerned about finding his own shot and not seeing the rest of the court.
All right, let's check out
No,
San
he has
Antonio's
a diminished
starting
role
lineup.
here.
Sohan and Wemby are the
He comes in,
bigs.
plays 27,
Castle
20
is
minutes
out
a
there
game.
with Trae Young, and it's Vassell in at the
And
three.
plays really well.
And for the Mavericks, the two stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. Josh Okogie is out there with Dario
Okay.
Saric, and it's Lively in at the 5, down low. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the...
Alright, so I'm putting you on him. Stephon Castle will be guarding you. Devin Vassell will be guarding you. We're going over on every screen for you. Same thing with you, buddy. Alright, I'm not about to do all this bullshit.
positions. But tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight.
Trae Young
with the
starts us off with the
bucket.
huge
Well,
three.
Young saw how the defense was going to play the pick and roll, and that was all he needed to create a score for himself.
Now here's Irving. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Saric outside. Back to Doncic. Screen by Lively. With the runner. And he can't bank that one in. Here's Castle. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Saric outside. 13 feet out. And Irving bucket on the assist by Saric.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Here's Castle. Oh, and the jam by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Irving. It's a 5-point game. To the paint. Stolen by Wembanyama. And stolen by Irving. Shoots over Vassell. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Young against Irving. Shots blocked. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. There's the triple. Rebound by San Antonio.
You tried, yo.
Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
It always helps.
Bro,
when your opponent turns
this
the
boy
ball
now
over
has 2
that
blocks
many
on him.
times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, you got to think Coach will show this one
This
as
is
an
ridiculous.
example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Now here's Vassell. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets.
If he's
in
gonna
the
hit that,
NBA,
then it is gonna
making
be.
22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
And so Jason calls for the timeout. A moment to rest
Lucky,
and
huh?
confer on the game plan. All right, let's bring up the rookie leaderboard now to see which point guards made an impact on the boards this past month. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
And that list tells it all. No other point guard this season can rebound like he can. He has a gift for getting to the right place at the right time.
Well, it really speaks to his talent for reading the floor and predicting the angles out there.
Sharic's shot is off.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Vassell outside.
Bro, fuck me.
Outside Young. Wembanyama screen. 5 on the clock. Lively grabs the miss.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Young. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over him.
Doncic finds Lively. Back to Doncic.
Oh, I got backdoored.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league,
We
you
don't
can
really
see
dunk like that
powerful
no more.
plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring level.
Ooh, man.
Here's Okogie. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Saric, the pass to Doncic. Outside for Irving. 4-3. That one falls.
Why the fuck did you leave
Great
Irving
setup by
open?
Doncic. Irving's got 5 now.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
And the basket by Castle.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
I love the defensive pressure they created in their last meeting, forcing turnovers and keeping the offense off kilter.
Well, when you can turn defense into offense like that, it certainly makes the game a lot
There you
easier.
go.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Doncic passes to Okogie. Up top, Saric. Pass to Doncic. Over Castle. Deflected. Back come the Spurs in transition. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
Look on Castle
What a
just
smart
blocking the
pass from
dunk, dude.
Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Let's check in with our reporter, Ali LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Thanks for that, Ali. Here's Irving. After the basket by San Antonio. Doncic on the wing. Lets it fly from 18. Again, the miss
thank
by
God.
Dallas.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now here's Vassell. No points yet, and again it's San Antonio converting.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Here's Okogie. Here's Irving. Takes it inside. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
You were supposed to block
Irving's
that,
got
brother.
his third basket of the night.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Wembanyama screen. Here's Vassell. Sinks it from distance.
That's what I was saying, man. Like, what the fuck?
Left side Young.
No, do that shit again.
Wembanyama screen.
Okay, you want to come up to me? Bastard.
Young inside. Guarded by Don.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Derek Lively is out there with Dario Saric. Then it's Hardy. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Okogie in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Young can't hit.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. Now here's Young. A 26-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. The three is up. And it's Young again missing.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Back to Doncic. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8-foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so it's Dallas with it. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Pass to Hardy. Clock at 6. And that's his
I was right there,
bucket of
dude.
the game in 7 attempts.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's Castle. 9 points in the game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that in Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
And Dallas making a change here. Irving's checked in. Doncic passes to Lively. Here's Okogie. Back to Lively. Back to Okogie. Pass to Irving. The three. Rebound.
I was
by
there.
San
I was about
Antonio.
to say.
Next up, they'll face the Nuggets in Denver. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Outside for Harden to the left side wing. Ellis.
Ellis for 3.
Yes.
Got it.
And a nice assist from Harden. Ellis has got his first 3 points of the game.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
The open shot, Doncic. San Antonio with a rebound. Castle's got his 4th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Harden from outside.
Nah, I'm shooting
It's
real
holded by
early,
Saric.
dude. Damn.
Saric has got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Lively passes to Doncic. Got a hand on it. Oh, Luka playing grown man ball inside.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Melton, he's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs lead by 8. Harden with it. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
Yeah, and I thought he was locked in defensively. I think he had like 3 steals on the night.
Here's Ellis. Second chance effort. Stand on the tail end of a back-to-back. Tired legs can be a factor.
Yet fatigue as part of a long
Shit.
NBA season. And to me, it's the veteran guys who know how to be successful even
Shit.
when they're not at 100% that do the best in these situations.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Oh my
good
days.
whistle there.
Throw that
All right,
bullshit
guys,
and he
let's
gets the
get your
goal.
take on the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Ha!
Pass to Okogie.
Here, home run.
Doncic, a screen on Melton. To the inside. Lively shot is off.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
And it's Harden penetrating.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show. Throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
There you go, Harden.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce. So it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Saric outside. Pass to Okogie. From downtown. Bassey pulls it in. Bassey's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Ellis. There's 31 seconds left in the second period. That shot, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Okogie's shot is off. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for San Antonio on the take. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Lively with a screen on Harden. Here's Doncic. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so
Let's
it's
go.
Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Trey, you've made it look easy.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please.
Here we go, here we go.
Measuring up the shot.
Finally! Let's go! We've seen it! Let's go, give her the check. Give her the check. Where's our check? Give her the check. Where is it? I want to see the check, man. Fuck!
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
You gotta love All-Star Weekend, guys, especially when it comes to the three-point contest.
I think we should have a three-point contest right now. You and me, Shaq. Come on.
I don't even think you could beat Ernie.
Hey, easy.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Mavericks.
They're getting destroyed inside. I'm pretty sure even Kenny could get a layup on them right now.
Shaq, I'd get a layup on you every time. You know what I'm saying? Like, my pick and roll game was just phenomenal.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Mavericks trail by 14. So on the floor for the Spurs, Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Trae Young out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the three. Now here's Irving. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Doncic.
I was like, we're leaving Doncic wide
Off target
open.
with the three.
And I'm not
Well, he is
understanding why
desperately
that
trying
is the
to get
case.
something going, but this has not been his night. They need
Fuck
to
me.
consider making an adjustment.
Young's gone, just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Irving finds Doncic. Šarić right side. Connects from downtown.
I already knew that
got
bullshit was
five
gonna
now.
go in.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Doncic against Young.
All right, babe.
Looking to get back on track. Oh, Young with a physical finish inside.
That's 10 straight points they have in the painted area.
You don't want to
Dallas
give me
has
the
gone
three?
1 of 2
I'm
shooting
gonna
from the
take
perimeter since
three, bro.
halftime.
Like, I'm not about to do it.
Outside Irving.
Oh,
Pass to Lively. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Young inside. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7. Over Castle. Doncic, no good.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any.
Edouard!
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. That's going to send Trae Young to the line. That one on Doncic. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it could even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like
Oh, he did a
having
turnaround
playing
look.
basketball together.
A novel idea.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first
Timeout,
5
timeout.
here to start the
Timeout,
second half.
Mavericks.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Here goes the move. It's your defense crew.
2K leaderboard lights up with the league's top scoring teams. San Antonio in second.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
Just over 2.5 minutes.
Just let him shoot that. He's gonna hit it.
Knocks it down from distance.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Vassell outside.
Oh, okay. Bastard.
Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Šarić. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 15-point game. When this one's in the books, they'll be off to Sacramento, taking on the Kings. And that starts a 4-game road trip for them. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks. On Saturday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Monday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And for their matchup with the Suns, it's the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Yeah, and we've come to expect this from Young. He fills it up in so many different ways.
Pass to Šarić. Back to Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
Wait, big finish, big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Now here's Doncic. He's covered closely. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for San Antonio.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 17. Three-pointer. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Outside Irving. That one goes.
Golly.
And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Spurs lead by 13.
Put your hands together for your D10.
Left side Young. Lets it go from deep. 8 makes out of 15 shots. He's got it going.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Doncic passes to Lively. And the foul called on
Oh
Victor
my
Wembanyama.
days.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
San Antonio on D. Doncic outside. Lets the 3 fly. Sohan with a rebound.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Young against Irving. Young misses. Mavericks trail by 16. Here's Okogie. Pass to Šarić. Count it. Good. Šarić
Nothing I can do
has got
about that
7.
now.
Well, that's
Yeah.
easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take
I'm just
that
gonna
all
have to
day
sit there
long.
and take it.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Irving. He's got 24.
Holy
And we all
joking.
know how good Kyrie Irving is. he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Washington and Lively down low. The two stars at the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie.
Wow.
And it's Okogie in at the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Irving. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Spurs.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the
Ooh, that's
defensive
a-
end,
that's a
they
dagger
kept the
three from
pressure
Harden.
on and forced a number of miscues.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always
Keon
does.
Ellis.
What a terrific game for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Doncic against Young.
We're going to win 124-108.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Let's go. Alright, so the next game we'll play is the Thunder's game? I forget who... Was it you? No. Oh, Caleb Wilson. There it is. Yeah, fourth overall pick from Kentucky. Okay. Lose to the Nuggets, beat the Celtics, beat the Trailblazers, rest, beat the Jazz and the Thunder, and Victor Wembanyama is done for the season. Beat the Grizzlies, and beat... Jesus Christ. And now DeAnthony Melson's down. I really don't have a backup center. On the row. Either I'm getting Marvin Bagley. Or Nick Richards, one of the two. I'm getting one of those bastards. Anyways, like, comment, subscribe, guys. Do those good things. I'll catch you next one. Peace. Hey! Yes, sir. So when did you get on my back? August 8th. Oh, my days. Alright, anyways, like, comment, subscribe, guys. Those good things. Like,